On, guys, this is a beautiful bass we just caught, and sadly this thing is dead, as dead as it gets. You can see I put it in the water and it's bleeding out its gill. So I was using a rodent bait, and it was I was just super aggressively fishing it. Like, I was kind of fishing it stupid because it was like my last cast, and he just hooked the thing and swallowed it. The time I got him on the dock and was getting this out of his mouth, he was it was going, he was swallowing my plastic bait. Luckily, I have my big tackle box with me, and this is a beautiful fish. It's got some deformities. I mean, look at its lip right there, kind of funky looking. But I did what I could. I even had my camera on. I got the hook out of him, out of his gill. I did it as fast as I was able to. And simply, I got him in the water and then was trying to get some water to go down in there. And I was holding him by his tail, and you all know the method I'm talking about, just pushing him in there, trying to get him, you know, to clean off that blood and to get some water going through his gills. But there was no twitch, there was no fight. I kind of kept him there doing that for about 2 minutes. And after 2 minutes, I said, you know, it's definitely not enough. But this is a beautiful bass. We hate to see these things die, especially where I caught it at. You know, it's not a ton of bass around here anyway. There's nothing else I could have done on my part. I could have probably tried to get him in the water a little bit sooner, but I don't think that would have made a difference. Beautiful creature here. You see super huge mouth on him. And this thing was a fighter, man. Let's give our hats off to this fish. I mean, look at his lip right there. There's some, ugh. So I did weigh him. 2.7 was the weight on him. I might try it again. I was just trying to weigh him super quick. And then, yeah, you can see the blood on him. But he's a big belly fish. I thought it was 3 pounds. But, I mean, it's long, you know. It's well over a foot long. So we're going to weigh it and then measure it and see what this beautiful creature ended up weighing. I don't eat bass. I probably should take it home, not to waste it and eat it. But, you know, I know people eat bass and I know people use it for bait, but that's just not my cup of tea. But beautiful creature. He's got a sharp lip, that's for sure. But we'll hold him up there, get a photo with him. And again, it's sad, but you know, your time came, buddy, and we're sorry about it. I am somebody, I do respect, you know, the fish. And look at that mouth when it opens up them gills. He got that creature bait and he just whoop sucked it. When he did, I had a 4-aught EWG hook and I just set it on him. Look at them gills right there when they open up. That's what people don't realize with these largemouth, like people that's newer to the sport. You know, they're scared of baits being too big. Look, these things are in the water and they want something. They're just going to open up that mouth, contract it. And that's what it did to my worm. And sadly, it hit him on the gill. But beautiful fish. We're very sorry we couldn't get you, you know, together sooner, buddy. But I'm dirty. I need a shower now. It was my last cast. He has some spots on him, you know. I don't know if he was the healthiest guy, but you can see on his tail right there, he has some type of, looks like a boil. Maybe one of you all in the comments can tell me what it is. But sadly, you know, most of the bass we try to, you know, we catch and release for most of them. Catfish, you know, I keep a lot of catfish. Decent bluegill, I'll keep them. But, you know, I would have loved for somebody else to been able to catch this dude. But again, sometimes that's just what happens. And I figured I'd make a video on it. So this guy probably passed away a few minutes ago. I'm not going to eat him. I'm going to maybe just take a few pictures of him, put him back in the water. And yeah, but before we go, kind of just doing a little photo shoot with them. Big fish. So we'll keep the video rolling, I guess. And we're gonna go over here. That's my tackle box I brought. I want to get out there fishing real quick again, but he was jumping. I got all that grass off of him right there. Here he is. Beautiful creature, man. He said, look at that lip, guys, that lip. And you can see back in the gill where I got him. So pretty big fish. We'll do the tape measure on them. See what it is. We're gonna name them too, because the ones we kill we'll name, which is very few. We don't kill too many bass. I know you'll watch videos out there, people saying, "Oh, it's good to kill bass," but we're not real keen on that here. So it is 6. Oh, a little over 16 inches. So, beautiful guy. We wish we could have got him back and somebody else could have caught him, but he swallowed that bait though. He was a good fighter. So let's weigh him. Let's weigh him at the time of death. You know, I'm joking about being like super sad. I mean, it's a fish, and we would have loved to throw him back in here, maybe caught him another day. But at the end of the day, you know, stuff like this is going to happen. So saying 2.7 earlier, it's no way. It's 2 pounds, 4 ounces, no way. No way. We'll zero that out. I was pretty sure it was 2.7. 2.4. Maybe you pissed or shit on me and I didn't even know it. Huh. .4. All right. I guess 2.4. I waited at 2.7. I actually thought it was 3 pounds. We're gonna figure out something to do with them. I might bring them home. I might bring them to my dad. I think my dad likes bass. But we don't like seeing fish die, but it's part of it, guys. Anyway, thanks for watching.